Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Random Rapid Races! Yeah, I know, this video is just kinda coming out of nowhere, huh? I'm playing this game all by myself, just randomly uploading a Mario Kart video with no theme or anything whatsoever. So what's the deal? Well, usually around this time of the year, I upload a Mario Kart video. At least, that was the case last year and the year before. And the reason for that is normally around this time of the year, I would be attending a convention known as PAX Prime, though they changed the name and rebranded it to PAX West, but normally I would be attending that convention. Well, this year I'm not going, but what I would normally do is I would record a video so that I would have something to upload while I would be at the event. So this isn't really a tradition or an anniversary episode or anything, but this is something that I felt like I should do just because I've done it twice before now, and I figured it would be a good excuse to upload another Mario Kart video because I haven't uploaded one of these in about a month. I don't know, it's just an excuse to upload a Mario Kart video. Anyway, let me go ahead and play as my combination, and I'll go ahead and skip to the intro. Here we go, whoosh! Okay, so I found the group really quickly, and it's almost a full room. Like, look at all these players. We've got players from all sorts of different countries. So I think that today will be a good session. So I'm going to record for about an hour or so, and then I'll pull out the best races and compile them all together for a video for your viewing pleasure. So it should be fun. It has been a little bit since I played this game. Unlike Smash and Splatoon, I don't really play this game much in my free time anymore. So you'll have to forgive me for any foolish mistakes that I may make. Okay, well, I'm hoping for Bowser's Castle, but since the session just started, I guess that I am generally fine with any stage. Animal Crossing! Okay, let's do it! I'm mainly trying to pick tracks that have not yet appeared in a thumbnail for the series, and Animal Crossing, I make this weird exception for because I allow all 4 variations of this track to count as different tracks for the sake of a thumbnail. So I've used the winter variant in a thumbnail before, and I've used the spring variant in a thumbnail before, but I haven't used fall or summer. So in theory, if I were to race on, wow, I can't even speak. If I were to race on the fall or summer variants, then those would qualify as having not yet appeared in a thumbnail for the series, if that makes sense. That probably doesn't matter to you guys. Let me just race, huh? So here we go, Winter Animal Crossing, probably my favorite variant just because I love a nighttime sky and I love ice levels. Though I'm still doing terribly, I'm just getting bashed all over the place. Oi, well, welcome back to Mario Kart, am I right? If it wasn't like this, I would be concerned that I wasn't actually playing Mario Kart, so let's see what I can do to make it come back. Huh, it's only the first lap, it's fine. Triple mushrooms, perfect, on a perfect spot of the track to use them on too. So, here we go. I've got 2 mushrooms. I could use them again to get different items, but I'm going to try and use them on off-road segments so that I can maximize my utilization of this mushroom. Here we go. There's an orange. Oh, okay. Here we go. At least I think that was an orange. I mean, it was an orange fruit. Safe to assume that it is an orange. I don't know. Could have been a tangerine for all I know. Or it could have been some made-up fruit for the sake of the Animal Crossing universe. I don't know. But for the time being, I got it. It gave me a speed boost, and that was nearly 30 seconds ago now, so there's no real sense in talking about it anymore. Oh, hey! I did not want to back into that rock. That was not the intention. Here we go. Alright, give me something good. Give me something great. Bananas are nice. Though I was kind of hoping for another speed item, but maybe I can snipe the players off of the track with a banana. Hello, Shy Guy. Thank you for joining me this evening for some Mario Kart 8 action. Even though it's just a regular old session, these are still going to be random rapid races, so let's see how they go. Hello, okay, I'm in 3rd place, and the 2 players in front of me, you know, are right in front of me. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm just trying to get to the front of the race. I think I'll be okay. Okay, this is my last shot. Make it count! Whoa, well, I mean, it didn't hit me, so I'd say that well, I'd say that it's still not so bad. 4th, 5th place, 6th, that progressively got worse and worse. But hey, Black Yoshi is still cheering. I did better than half of the players in this race, so that's something that counts as an accomplishment, right? Okay. So we could do Animal Crossing again, because I've only raced on the winter variant tonight. But again, I'm fine with any of these, because I haven't raced on N64 Toad's Turnpike yet tonight. And I haven't raced on, what was the other one? What was the other one? Nobody picked it. Wow, I can't believe I've already forgotten. Oh, it was Neo Bowser City. So, it's fine. Okay, N64 Toad's Turnpike. So, traditionally, I don't really have too many exciting races on this track. I've had a couple, but more often than not, this track has become not too exciting. But let's just see what happens, you know? I've got all sorts of different players in here. It's pretty crowded for this time of the night. I'm recording this at about 9 at night, so a little past 9. But you know what? It should be fine. We should be good. Okay, I'm already in 4th place with no coins. But you know what? I'm not even worried. I am not even worried. You know why? Because the race just started. And if I take these drifts more tightly than all the other racers, I'm bound to get ahead because that's how mechanics in this game work. That's how mechanics in life work. If you take turns more sharply, you're bound to get ahead of people, you know? Cool. That's why they call it cutting the corners, because that's the sharpest way to take a turn. Whoa, I'm surprised I made it through that. Okay. Well, see, look at this. If I can just get past this villager player, well, it's okay. I'm still not even worried. This is usually a pretty easygoing track. It's pretty, well, I don't want to say it's straightforward, because you can clearly see that the map indicates that this track is shaped like the number 8. But it is a pretty easygoing and relaxing track. I mean, it's just driving along, cruising along a nighttime sky with some traffic in a city. And I love city-based levels, so I mean, this is fine. And I love nighttime levels, so that it's still fine. And you know, part of me wishes that Mario Kart had tracks that reflected the time of day. You know, like it's nighttime now and I'm racing on a nighttime track. But I understand why they can't do that, because time zones and all that would make things a little weird, and that would require a lot of code and a lot of lighting changes. And what happens if, you know, it's supposed to go to another lighting cycle in the middle of a race? Like, I get why they don't do that, but man, maybe one of these days they'll actually do like a lighting cycle thing that reflects the clock time on the Wii U, because Super Smash Bros. Does stuff like that. So it would be cool to see Mario Kart try it out one day. I don't know, but for the time being, it's a nighttime track. Things have been relatively easygoing. I mean, I know I just got hit by a car. I know I just got hit by another car, but I mean, I'm still in 3rd place with 6 coins. And while I could be doing better, I could be doing a lot worse too. So here we go. I'm on the home stretch of the track. Good, great. No, not great, but good. Good. Okay. So again, a usually pretty easygoing track, not too much craziness, but sometimes I need something a little calm to balance out the craziness, because if it's just craziness all the time, well then what really is craziness? You know what I'm saying? You need to have the calm races to experience the crazy ones. It's like yin and yang or something. Okay, here we are. I'm fine with any of these, but for the sake of arguments, I'm going to pick DS Wario Stadium. Why? Because of the tracks here, this is definitely the one that I've raced on the least, even though this is one of the first tracks in the game. It's not a DLC track or anything. And it's one of my favorite tracks, too. Why have I raced on this track so few times? Well, randomly, my Mario Kart 8 disc decided to stop loading DS tracks. So it cannot load DS Wario Stadium, DS Tick-Tock Clock, or DS Cheep Cheep Beach. Now, whenever it would load them, my Wii U would say that my disc is dirty and I'd have to turn off my game and pause the recording and all that. But in recent times, they all randomly started working again. So it doesn't look like we're going to DS Wario Stadium. We're going to Mute City, which is fine. That's another track I really like. But I just wanted to point out that I haven't done anything, and my Mario Kart 8 disc randomly stopped working, and then it randomly started functioning again. So I'm glad that it's functioning again, because it's weird to not be able to race on 3 tracks, especially since the DS tracks that they chose for this game are all so freaking good. But hey, that situation is something that haunted me for about a year now, and it's over. So great. But we're at Mute City, so it doesn't matter. I shouldn't be talking about DS Wario Stadium anymore. That time has passed. Let's go. Coins, 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 coins. Boom! Yeah, I'm already at 10 coins. I'm in 7th place, which should mean that maybe I can get a decent item since so many people are close together. Let's see what I get. Coins? Okay, that's right. This is Mario Kart 8. You can't really rely on the item system. And coins, I would say that coins are the least useful item, but they are even less useful on this track considering how easy it is to get coins, especially how easy it is to get to 10 coins. So I really don't need the coin item. But mushrooms, oh yeah, this is going to be excellent, especially since the track's main shortcut is coming up. So thankfully it's triple mushroom, so I can just use one to get back into the game. Here we are. Major shortcut time. It didn't put me too far ahead, but it does allow me to get back into the swing of things. It allows me to catch up with the other racers, and I love a hectic race. And in order to have a hectic race, I need to be with the other racers. So let's go. I'm on Mute City. The music is rocking. The racers are racing. All right, give me something I can use. More triple mushrooms. Hey, I ain't complaining. Let's go. As long as I have one mushroom for the shortcut, I'm satisfied. Okay, there we go. I'm at max coins. Hello, Paul the Blooper. If you're new to the series, I refer to that blooper as Paul. I don't know why I call him Paul. Paul is just the default name that I use for everything. Here we go, shortcut. Booyah! 2nd place and 1st place is in sight. Okay, just gotta take it away from this Japanese player. Here we go. I don't really know what your name is, but it's the same 2 letters. Here we go. If I can just get a shell, green shell or red shell, though preferably red shell, I can get back into this. No, don't hit me! No, and I didn't even get a shell. I got coins. Ah, darn it. I said on lap 1 that you can't trust the item system in this game, and sadly that is still true, even after just a minute. Okay, here we go. Cool, mushroom, I'll take it. Ah, yeah. Okay, I'll be okay. Don't you worry. Everything is going to be just fine because things are not fine. Things are not fine. Everything is not going to be fine. I'm going to get 3rd place at best. Unless. Oh, I got Steve the Piranha Plant. See, I call the blooper Paul. I call the Piranha Plant Steve. Come on, get him. Alright. 3rd place is still decent. I thought maybe that Piranha Plant could snatch him or give me enough of a speed boost to allow me to get the 2nd place. But hey, that was a nice race. That was fun. I like this track. I'm glad it's in the game. And I'm glad that things went the way they did. It could have been a lot worse, but at least it was still, in my opinion, entertaining enough to be saved as a race, potentially. I don't know. Okay, let's see what's wonderful races are up next on the selection. Ooh, Big Blue. Yeah, I haven't done any of these yet, so I'm fine with any of them, but Big Blue is one of my favorite tracks in the game. It is my favorite DLC track in this game, so hopefully we can go to Big Blue. But of course, if we go to N64 Yoshi Valley or Cheeseland, those are fine too. As long as I'm able to go to a track that I have not yet recorded today, that's perfectly fine because I like being able to diversify the tracks that I record for a video. And that's easier if we don't play on the same track more than once in quick succession. So, these are all fine. Cool. Well, no matter what, we're going to one of these. So, any of these selections are fine. It doesn't look like it's going to be Cheeseland. It's probably going to be Yoshi Valley. It is Yoshi Valley. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. We have 12 players, which is awesome. We've got players from Japan, Mexico, and of course, United States. I can't read a majority of these names, but hey, thank you for joining me, and your names will be typed in the description. If you're watching this video, thank you for watching it and for racing me on this session. Here we go. Boom, baby. You ready? 'Cause I'm ready! Here we go. N64 Yoshi Valley, a rather quirky track in this game, but hey, if I can get ahead and stay ahead, that would be the most optimal way to win this race. Whoa, 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 whoa. Normally that's how I do things, but that draft caught me a little off guard. Well, so much for getting ahead and staying ahead, huh? I'm in last place with 1 coin. Well, I'm in 11th place now. Let's see. And I'm catching up to some people because there seems to be quite a cluster of chaos ensuing right here. Okay. Yeah. Well, I've got mushrooms. There are plenty of places where I can use mushrooms on this track. There we go. Excuse me. Hello, Orange Yoshi. It's nice to see all sorts of differently colored Yoshis in today's session. There was a white Yoshi earlier, now there's an orange one. And of course, I am a black Yoshi. And I think an earlier race had a blue one, so it's cool. Okay. I'm just going to use this mushroom, see if I can get another item that'll be beneficial to me. It is a coin! Well, this time I'll actually take the coins because I do not have 10 coins, and the next batch of coins, you know, I can only get 1 at a time, and yada, yada, yada. Also, first place is in sight. I didn't even realize I was in second place until I saw that blue shell. So, hey! Oh, I was trying to throw that backwards. It doesn't matter. I got shocked anyway. Not a big deal. Oh, yeah, there is a blue Yoshi here. The blue Yoshi that I thought I saw earlier is in this race. I'm sorry. I'm being a bit of a dunce tonight. Please forgive me. Okay, here we go. I've got more coins. Well, I was going to say I'll take those, but now I'll definitely take them. See, okay, jeez. Okay, well, at the very least, I didn't get bitten by the piranha plant, so that's fine. There's fire. I'm in 6th place with 6 coins. Fighting for 5th. 4th place is in sight, and all the other racers ahead of me are not too far ahead. So, you know what? I think, well, I think I can do this. I just missed a major item box. Well, I still made it across the miniature jump, so I think I'll be okay. 5th place is sufficient, but I can do better than that. I can do better. Let's go. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Give me something I can use. It is a single mushroom. Well, the best place to use this is right at the end of the track, but... Oh, wait, no, there's another batch of item boxes. Okay. Oh, well, I'm using it now. And I used the mushroom just early enough to get rid of the blooper ink. Oh, triple mushroom. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I did not mean to go into the off-road right there. All right, ready? Come on. Come on. Come on, 3rd. No! Come on, I had to land right in front of that red shell. Oh, that's Mario Kart for you. Well, 6th place in a room full of 12 players is not so bad. I'm in the top half of the players, and that could have been a lot worse. If I didn't get hit by that red shell, I could have gotten 3rd, but it's fine. It's fine. That was a fun race. I am generally pleased with the result. So, here we go. I like these races. They have been nice. Okay, let's see what's next. Let's see what other chaos will ensue in tonight's session. So, I have been on Mute City tonight. I have not been to Mario Circuit or Super Bell Subway. So, I'm fine with either of these. Super Bell Subway is a track that I really like. I'll likely pick that one. I'm gonna take a sip of my water while this loads. My note to any future commentators out there: always keep a water bottle by your recording station. Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what track got picked. It was Mario Circuit. But you know what? Mario Circuit is fine. We'll do it. We have 9 racers in here, which is a nice number of players for such a random time of the night. So, let's do it. Sometimes going to some of the most basic of tracks in the game can still be amusing. I mean, think about it. The most basic track in the game is debatably this one. And it's still pretty complex. And it's still fun. Hey, Waluigi, you took my item box. You took the very first item box I was supposed to get in this race. I'm off to a pretty lackluster start, if I may say so. Well, at least the piranha plant didn't munch me. Okay, coins! Okay. Still continuing on with that lackluster start. Oi! 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 The lacklusterness! The oi! The start! I'll be okay. It's only lap 1. 8th place ain't so bad. Oh, well, 8th place actually is pretty bad because there's only 9 players this time. Whoopsies. Okay, well, I got triple mushrooms, and here's just the place to use them. 1 mushroom, 2 mushroom! Hang on to the 3rd mushroom for just a moment until I get to the next batch of item boxes, and then I'll get back into the swing of things. Here we go. Boom, baby. Okay, and 5 coins, 3rd place. See, that's more like it. And I've got triple shells. Let's do it. Okay. Ooh yeah, bullseye. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now if I can just make it to 1st place, that would be perfect. I mean, think about it. I started off this race in a lackluster fashion, and then I got 1st place at the end of it all. Oh, what a dream to discuss. What a race to have. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. Well, I've only got 1 mushroom for this shortcut, so I'm not going to make it all the way across. But I am in 1st place, and I can get on this little glidey segment, so we're good. 1st place, 6 coins. As long as there aren't any blue shells or red shells, I should be just fine. So hang on. I just need 1 item for protection, and it's a banana. I was trying to hold it behind me, not drop it. Oh, well. Well, I hit somebody with it. But see, that's exactly why I wanted to hold it and not drop it. Okay, maybe I can still make a comeback. Let's go. I'm only in 2nd place. Give me a shell. Perfect! Strike it. Strike him out. Strike her out. Strike out the player. Boom. Thank you. Awesome stuff. Okay, 1st place, 10 coins. That's what I'm talking about. Now I need another item for protection, please. Green shell. No, again! I'm trying to hold it behind me, not drop it. Now I'm getting pulverized. No, that's what I was trying to prevent. Wow, that fell really quickly. I went from being in first place with 10 coins to third place with 1 coin. Again, not terrible. Third place is nice. It would have been nice to have had more coins, but okay. What happened? I was trying to hold an item and instead I threw it and then I suddenly got destroyed by other items. Again, I guess that's Mario Kart for you. Okay, so I'm fine with any of these. I don't mind doing Animal Crossing again if it's a different season because I raced on winter earlier. If we go to a different season, that'll be awesome. I'm also fine with going to DS Wario Stadium because I don't get to race there very often due to my Mario Kart 8 disc issues in the past. Cool, we are doing Animal Crossing. Okay, so as long as it's not winter, it'll be fine. In fact, if it's summer or fall, that would be the best scenario because I haven't used those variants for thumbnails yet. And I have yet to have a track that hasn't appeared in a thumbnail yet appear in this video. This is summer. Yeah. Yeah, this is summer. Summer and spring are a little similar to me, but this one is summer. Cool, okay. So this is a potential thumbnail candidate, guys. Enjoy it! Unless some other track comes along after this. Let's go. Green shell hit nobody. But it didn't hit me. Well, it's still going. Ah! Well, I got hit by someone else's green shell. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, golly. Let's go. Let's see what I can get. And I got that one. There we go. It wasn't all in vain. I've got a boomerang. Okay, it's starting to be in vain if I can't hit anybody. If I can't hit anybody with this boomerang. Come on. Nothing? Nothing at all? Drat. Okay, next batch of item boxes. It is a... mushroom. I did not mean to use that immediately. Oh, and I did not mean to run into Mr. Rossetti. What is happening? I can't use any of my items properly. I'm running into everything. I'm falling from the ranks so quickly. Oi. Let's see what I've got. Golden mushroom. I'll take this. I will gladly take this. I will gladly use this. And I will amusingly screw everything up. Here we go. Just in time for the next batch of item boxes. And I missed all of those too. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Well... other players are in my sight, so not all hope is lost just yet. Let's see what I can do. Bullet bill, perfect. Okay, let me start taking the shortcut, and then the bullet bill will take me back onto the track. Let's go. Boom, baby. Wasn't trying to hit Dry Bowser, but hey, since I did it, I ain't complaining. Here we go. Follow the other bullet bill. Tailgate him. Okay, fourth place, third place with 2 coins, or 2 bells in this case, because I'm on the Animal Crossing track. I'd call that progress. Here we go. Hello, Paul. Welcome back. Oh, I've got triple reds. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I hit one person. I'm going to have to hit you again. I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, and you took the third one. Well, not exactly what I wanted. And okay, I can probably go for second. Let's do it. Let's go for second. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, baby. Drifting to finish. Oh, yeah. Happy Yoshi. Happy Yoshiller. Fun stuff. Well, I started off pretty miserably, and I got second place with 2 coins. It's not first place with 10 coins, but second place with 2 coins, I'd say that that's pretty darn good in a room of 9 players. Okay, so I'm only going to do a couple more races, and then I'm going to call it quits. So we'll see what else happens. I'm going to do a couple more, though, no doubt. That will not be the last one. Ooh, DS Cheep Cheep Beach, or Big Blue. Are fine. I'm going to pick Big Blue because, again, that's still one of my favorite tracks in the game. But DS Cheep Cheep Beach, that is a track that I do not think I have raced on in over a year. If we go there, that is, oh my goodness. Okay, here's hoping my Wii U doesn't freak out. It used to not like loading this track. And, oh my goodness, everything seems to be functioning properly. Oh my goodness, this is so weird. It's actually working. My Mario Kart 8 disc, for the longest time, had issues loading this track, and now it's magically working. This is so weird. You guys have no idea what this feels like. You do not know what it feels like to have a track in the game that you just cannot race on for over a year, and now you're suddenly racing on it again. Like an official part of the game, I just could not access, and now I'm just there. Oh, this is weird. I've somewhat forgotten, like, the layout of this track, like where the item boxes and the coins are. Oh, man. I mean, you know, when this game first came out, I raced on this track, no problem. So it's not like it's my first time racing here. It's the fact that it's my first time racing here in over a year. Oh, this is weird. But I'm so happy that it's working. Oh man. Okay. Maybe this track will have to be the one that's in the thumbnail, just to show my audience that's kept up with the series that I'm finally racing on this track again. Because fans of mine that have regularly watched the series will know that I had trouble loading DS tracks, especially Cheep Cheep Beach. Like every once in a while, TikTok Clock would load and Wario Stadium would load, but Cheep Cheep Beach was always the one that my disc just did not like. But now, it's working, and I think if I show it in the thumbnail, some of my fans might go, wait a minute, is that Yoshiller racing on Cheep Cheep Beach? And I can say, you know what? Yeah, it is, because my game is magically functioning again. So how do you like that? Oh yeah, look at this. Now granted, I'm in 9th place with 0 coins. I haven't really been focusing too much on the race at hand. Whoa! Well, I narrowly dodged one obstacle and ran right into another. But hey, it's okay. Alright, I better use this last lap to get back into the swing of things. I spent the first two laps. Sorry, I can't speak. I'm just so happy this is working. I spent the first 2 laps just talking about how happy I was that this track is functioning again, but now I really got to race. So 7th place, 5 coins, crazy 8! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom, baby. Okay, still 7th place. Come on, come on. Come on, if I can get into the top 5, that would be great. And it's triple mushrooms, just what I needed. Let's go. 5. Still 5. Well, I did say top 5, so I'll take it. Boom, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it seems like my game still has slight issues with this track because it took a little while to load the victory theme and all that. But hey, wait. I thought I was in 5th place. It said I got 6th. Okay, whatever. Either way, I'm happy that that track loaded again. Oh, that was weird. For my first time back to that track in a long time, I did surprisingly well, if I may say so myself. Anyway, I'm fine with any of these tracks. I have not raced on any of them tonight, but for the sake of things, I'm going to pick random, just to see where else we can go. So here we go. Well, tonight has been a pretty successful session so far, if I may say so myself. I've raced on a variety of tracks, have yet to have any duplicates, even still. Some of the tracks that were previously messing with my Wii U are functioning again, and I've been ranking rather well in these races, and the races have been fun. So, hey, we've got another 12-player race, and here we are at GCN Yoshi Circuit. So let's let the mayhem continue, huh? And hopefully the victories will continue as well. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and the race has begun! Let's go! Okay, I just need to make sure I get an item box, even if it means forfeiting a few positions. There we go, bullseye to one player. And not a bullseye to another, but hey, at least those shells were put to good use, huh? Okay, so all these races are pretty close together. I would expect no less on a track like this. I missed an item box. Okay, well, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's only lap 1. I'm in 4th place. It's not so bad. Okay, make sure I don't get bitten by the piranha plant. As soon as I say it. Yep, and let's get red shelled while I'm at it. Alright, just throw everything else at me. I'd rather have all the pain out of the way right off the bat. Okay, golden mushroom, let's do it. Boom, baby. Nope, I've still got a golden mushroom. We're still doing this. We're still doing this. Okay, and I'm not going to be able to get another item box in time, and I'm not going to be able to hop across that. Well, I thought I could, but maybe only in 200cc can I actually do that. Oh well. Let's go. Let's just keep it going. Okay, get some coins, because coins will be handy. They make me go ever so slightly faster. 7th place, 5 coins, triple mushrooms. Let's roll. And boom, baby. Huppa, huppa. Huppa, huppa. I'm okay, everybody. Hey-ya. Let's do it. And I've got a regular mushroom. Okay. Well, that'll suffice. I'll use it to cut across this gap right here so that I can get prepared for the next set of item boxes, which will hopefully give me another mushroom. So let's see what I've got. Let's see. And I did not mean to use that immediately. Darn it. I would have jumped through the waterfall had I known it was actually going to be a mushroom, but oh well. Okay, catch a draft. No, that's okay. If I still pass you in some form or another, then I'm satisfied. Hello, second place. And triple mushrooms. Triple mushrooms in second place. Don't mind if I do. It doesn't look like I'm going to get first place unless a blue shell comes by. Speak of the devil. Wow. That works out. Maybe there is a chance for me to get first place. I have one last mushroom, which I can use to cut one last corner. Doesn't look like I'm going to get first, but you know what? Second place with 10 coins is fine by me. Okay, second place with 7 coins is still fine by me. If that lightning strike had happened just a split second later, I could have saved on the 3 more coins. But you know what? I still got second place, and I still got a reasonable amount of coins. So I am satisfied. That was a fun race. Full of errors and mishaps, but hey, still a fun race nonetheless. Okay, I'm thinking 1 or 2 more races, and then I'll call it quits. I think that's fair. So, let's see what the track selection is next. Wario's going on Yoshi Valley Hyrule Circuit. Okay, so I raced on Yoshi Valley earlier today. I'm going to pick random. Actually, we did go to Wario's Gold Mine earlier too, but I don't know if I'm keeping that race. Hyrule Circuit, I guess, would be the best option. I guess any of them are fine. I just don't want to have duplicate tracks, but we'll see what happens. And it's Wario's Gold Mine. Okay, well, if this race is fun, then I'll keep this one and I'll delete the other Wario's Gold Mine one. Okay, we have 10 players from Japan and America and Canada. So, good stuff. Okay, bring it on, everybody! I wish you all the best of luck. Of course, I'm also wishing that I'm the victor. So, we'll see which of these wishes comes true, huh? Let's do it. Boom, baby! Hi! Excuse me, would you? I'm going to take this coin. I'm going to temporarily take first place. I think I snatched that item box away from you, but I was not able to hit you with the item that I got from it. That's okay. I'm still in first place. I've got 5 coins. Don't hit the bats. Good. No slowdown. I am satisfied so far. Let's keep up the pressure. In fact, normally it would be safer to hold on to that banana, and I know that I had earlier races in the session where I was intentionally trying to hold an item instead of drop it, but this time I do want to drop the item because I know that there are going to be more item boxes. I'm actually going to go this way this time. Normally I take the alleyway on the left, but I've heard that they're about the same length to go through, so I may as well just take this one since this is the way I'm already going. Anyway, so I dropped that banana because I wanted to hit somebody, and I did hit somebody. But since that has happened quite a while ago at this point, at least in terms of Mario Kart time, what do you say we move on to the next item, which is a Piranha Plant, and let's see if I can snatch the other racers out of the way. There we go. The Piranha Plant ate Paul the blooper. Steve ate Paul. Steve the Piranha Plant ate Paul the blooper. So, that's all good. Let's go then. Triple greens. Haha. Well, I hit the item you were holding. Oh, there we go. That one was a bullseye. That was a nice shot using anti-gravity to shift the green shell back onto the track. Oi. Well, it's okay. I'll be okay. Let's keep up the pressure. Let's keep up the pace. Star. Don't mind if I do. Don't really know the best place to use this. In theory, maybe the best place to use it is the part where I'm entering the mine with the bats, but that's an awfully far distance ahead, and I'd rather just use the star now and get another item box. And I missed the next set of item boxes, so darn it, I should have hung on to the star. How was I supposed to know, though? In all seriousness, how would I have known that I was not going to get an item box at the next box set? I don't know. Well, I didn't hit the bat, so I'm okay. Let's see, I've got triple mushrooms. Okay. Well, it's fine now. Okay, I'm in 4th. Whoa, 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 banging myself up. Okay. Okay, one last set of item boxes. Come on. Let's go. Okay, not going to be able to do a whole lot about that bullet bill. Okay, I'm going this way, and I missed the item boxes. Darn it. It doesn't look like I'm going to do any better than 6th. Which is not so bad. I do have 10 coins, but oi. I could have done better. I could have done better. If only I didn't miss that one item box set. Though I imagine that there were a few other variants that caused me to not do so well on this race besides just that. But hey, it was still a fun race. Anyway, this upcoming race is probably going to be my last one. So hopefully it will be fun. Big Blue is the track I want. I have not raced on any of these, but if we could go to Big Blue, that would be best. Okay, let's see. Where's the this is my last... I couldn't even get it in time. Wow, people really like this airport track. I mean, I know people like it, but like, wow, overwhelming demand. every time that track comes up in the track selection, people always pick it. I don't know why. Like, it's a fun track, but like, why is this one such a fan favorite? I mean, I love modernism, and this is a very modern airport, and it's a fun track, but it's always the airport. It doesn't matter what other tracks are up against it. People always pick this track when it's on the track selection. I don't know if it's like a joke or what, but man, Sunshine Airport, woo! That is a common track. But okay, I am okay with ending things here, as long as the race itself proves to be entertaining. I've got triple bananas. Let's see how I can use these. There we go. Boom, I hit somebody with one of them. Don't know if the other two were too useful, but hey, I did set them so that I can get prepared for the next set of item boxes, which will be right here. Boom. Okay, let's see. Mushroom. All right, I can use this. There are better places I can use this, but for the time being, I'm going to use it here so that I can get prepared for the next set of item boxes. And I'll be good to go. Sorry, I was like congested for a quick second. That was weird. Ugh, I hope I'm not getting sick. Okay, oh, I'm in first place with the ball bomb! Yeah! Oh, that's a banana. I didn't even see that. It blended in with the coin, and it was dark, so whatever. That's my excuse. But I did run into it. I won't deny that. And I ran into that one. Oi! Man, I had first place, and I lost it so quickly. Story of my Mario Kart life. Okay, I could take that shortcut. Alright. It's like, I thought about taking that shortcut, and then I decided against it, and then at the last second, I decided that I wanted to take it, and then I decided too late, and then I fell into the water. Gosh, darn! I can't even do anything! Everything I try in this race is... Oh my goodness. Everything I'm trying is failing. Anything bad that can happen is happening. Give me something I can use. Star, that's fine. Okay, let me land. No, those were mushrooms. I thought those were shells. Whoopsies. Alright, here, break open the boxes. Oh, hey, Yoshi, I did not mean to run into you. How did I get into third place so quickly? What happened? No, seriously, what happened? Whatever. Alright, let's see if I can hit the person out of first place. Whoa, hey! Well, I hit the person out of third place. Where's the first place guy? Where did you go? How far ahead are you? Why aren't my shells hitting you? Alright, well, I've got firepower. It's definitely not gonna hit the person in first, so let's throw the fireballs behind me. Whoa, red shells! Blue shell, get across before the red shell hits me. Nah. See, the red shell couldn't just hit me. It had to hit me out of the sky and cost me several positions. Why are you slowing down, buddy? Whatever. So just like that, went from 6th to 3rd to 2nd to 6th. All in the blink of an eye! I mean, maybe it wasn't the blink of an eye. Maybe it was a couple blinks. I mean, if it takes you that long to blink, you know, I guess it can, but... Oh, are you kidding? It didn't even count me getting across the finish line. The results are in, the race is over. That means it didn't count. How did that happen? What happened? I went to last place so quickly. Alright, that's it. Normally I like leaving on a win. I'm going to leave on a loss tonight. That was a fun race, I'll admit, but I have no idea what happened. I'll have to go back and look over the footage. Alright, thanks for the races, guys. And for those of you that are just randomly watching this video, well, thank you very much for watching. It's nice to be able to post Mario Kart every once in a while. This is still a well-polished game. I just don't play it as much as I used to. And it's nice to have an excuse to upload it and record a regular old session by myself. Anyway, this is dragging on, so I'll just end things. That wraps up this video of Mario Kart 8 Random Rapid Races! See you all in future videos! Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, then please consider checking out one of my other videos. On the screen right now, there are various videos and annotations. If you click on one, you'll be redirected to one of my other videos. I post new content every single day, so there's bound to be something that'll catch your interest. And hey, if you want to continue supporting me, then please subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date with all of my latest videos and announcements. It's free, and it really helps me out. Also, I have a Twitter account. I usually post announcements there, so if you want to know what my upcoming plans are, then I strongly advise that you check that out as well. Anyway, thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you around in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!